Hooray! Art with us!
Today, we invite you to join artist Pavla,
Curious Child,
and two cats as we explore the life and work of the renowned Dutch Baroque artist of the 17th century Golden Age, Rembrandt.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of one of the greatest artists of all time, and feel free to grab a paintbrush or a snack along the way.
Rembrandt's rebellious nature was also reflected in his personal life.
Rembrandt Hamenzon van Rijn was born in the Netherlands in 1606.
He was known for his unique style of painting, which incorporated intense realism, dramatic lighting, and strong emotional content.
His art often depicted religious and mythological subjects, as well as portraits of individuals and groups.
He married Saskia van Wylenburg, the niece of a famous art dealer, despite the disapproval of her family.
Rembrandt was deeply affected by the death of his first 3 children.
Eventually, he had a son who enjoyed good health.
But his wife died at the age of 30, which devastated him.
He had a dramatic love life and was involved in many personal lawsuits within his family.
He ended up with debts and bankruptcy, and all his painting collections were sold at auction.
He was an exceptionally active and persistent man.
If he had been able to maintain good relations with people and make wise decisions about his affairs, he could certainly have multiplied his possessions many times over.
Rembrandt's remarkable paintings is the anatomy lesson of Dr. Nicolaes Tulp, which depicts a group of doctors gathered around a corpse for an anatomy lesson.
This painting brought the 26-year-old Rembrandt great fame.
Through his use of light and shadow, Rembrandt adds drama and tension to the group portrait.
One of Rembrandt's most celebrated works is The Night Watch, a large group portrait that depicts a group of Dutch militia officers in action.
The painting is renowned for its masterful use of light and shadow, which create a strikingly dramatic effect, as well as for its compelling composition and dynamic group interactions.
It is said that Rembrandt turned night into day with this painting, showcasing his exceptional artistic skills and unique style.
The painting known as The Jewish Bride, given its name in the 19th century, was likely intended to portray a couple as the biblical couple Isaac and Rebekah, as requested by the sitters.
The couple is depicted in ornate Oriental attire, and their tender embrace reveals their deep love for one another.
Rembrandt's exceptional freedom of style is evident in this painting, which was created towards the end of his life.
Of particular interest is the man's sleeve, where the paint is applied in blobs and daubs that reflect the light, adding both color and texture.
Vincent van Gogh once described this painting as incredibly intimate and sympathetic, painted with fire in the hand.
He referred to Rembrandt as a magician and poet.
Rembrandt's life and work teach us that it's crucial to be persistent and resilient when confronted with obstacles.
Despite facing personal tragedies and financial struggles, Rembrandt continued to produce art and push boundaries in his style throughout his career.
He also demonstrated the importance of experimentation and adaptation, as he was constantly evolving and refining his techniques and subject matter.
Another lesson is the power of light and shadow in art, which Rembrandt was a master of.
He utilized chiaroscuro, or the contrast of light and dark, to create a dramatic and emotional effect in his paintings.
This technique not only added visual interest to his works, but also helped to convey a sense of mood and atmosphere.
Finally, Rembrandt's willingness to depart from traditional conventions and norms in his art serves as a lesson in the importance of creativity and individual expression.
He was not afraid to take risks and challenge the status quo, and in doing so, he created a unique and influential body of work that continues to inspire and captivate audiences today.
Why did Rembrandt paint so many self-portraits?
Because he was the most available model he could find.
Why did Rembrandt's Night Watch go to jail?
Because it was framed.
Despite facing personal and financial struggles, Rembrandt's art continued to inspire and influence generations of artists.
As his peers said of him, he was the greatest master of light and shade. His pictures are wonders of color and shade, which no words can express.
Don't forget,
A little giggle never hurt anyone. If you share our passion for art, throw us a cat in the comments.
May you be filled with the same perseverance and resilience that characterized Rembrandt's life and work.
And may you never lose your sense of wonder and curiosity, even in the face of life's challenges. Farewell, our friends,
and until we meet again.
So be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more artistic adventures, because just like Rembrandt, we too like to have many admirers.
And if you know any jokes about artists, we would love it if you share them in the comments section below. Dash!